Are you ready to learn a new strategy that can make you profitable in buying options, especially on the OTC markets? Here I bring a new video about the Donchian Channel indicator. You use this indicator to test this strategy along with the zigzag indicator. Let's start with the configuration of the first indicator, the Donchian. Go to the indicator section, click here and it will appear like this. Then go to the settings, alright? Set it to 20 periods, right here. And styles is up to you. And now, click on Save button. And that is, we want to have the configuration of the indicators and zigzag as well, which will help us focus on the first trends. These strategies will be set on the mythical levels. What is this indicator about? It's simple. The zigzag trends will indicate if the price is moved down or up and whether the trend is stronger. The Donchian indicators always tells me where I can enter. Generally, entries are made around the middle line, but some people trade at the extremes. But counter trend trading is very changing. In this case, I would wait for a rebound to middle line, especially waiting for confirmation. Remember, when the trend is very worn out, it's time to break and shift. We must analyze the market environment to understand the price action well and confirm downtrends. If I analyze or filter with options like 5-minute indicators that align with support, I could force that the price may still have room to drop. I'm planning to use compound interest with the strategy to see if we can grow the account for $10 to at least 100. So I will look for entries and soon as one appears I will show you. Here we have our possibly first entry, the price. The price surpasses the channel middle line, tested and rejects again. The price stays above the middle line, so it take a bullish signal and go long. I'll wait long until the FJPY for 2 minutes, so let's see how the trade plays out. Why I'm going long? Because the strategy clearly shows that when it breaks the middle line, the price should rise, and as the price breaks and stay above the zone, it indicates that it will go up. That's what this theory tells us. So I wait 2 minutes to if this position is correct or not. Hey, do you want to join a group where I share signals and strategies that really work? And the best part, it's completely free. Then listen up. In my free group, I share various strategies, insights, and live operations. 100% real and transparent. I will never ask you for money and won't spend anything to join. Alright? Want to learn how to earn more with operations? Click the link in the description or the first pinned comment and join the group now. See you there, guys. So 5 seconds remaining and boom, we have our first positive position in this strategy. The price tested bonds above and in the next attempt, it didn't break. So I entered a 2 minute long position. Here the trend is bearish, but that's what this. Based on the zigzag, we can see that the price is accumulating and beginning to consolidate it. To go long or short, depending on the case, I must wait for the price to test and form a candle pattern. This is condition based on the strategy. If you're patient, you can wait for the candle pattern and make a decision based on that. In this case, the position is a win and the price status is seen the trend is going to rise. Now I look for another entry with an amount of 1910. To see if the second entry is successful, here I have potential entry. The price is rising this wave and retests, but doesn't break this point. The price attempt to cross the middle line and Donchian channel. Despite it's showing a flat pattern with main indicator bearish trends. So you enter 2 minute short on the American Express pair and see if this strategy work. Alright, okay, I entered 2 minutes because the middle line indicates the bearish move. If we check the macro, it signals an uptrend, but the price could return to the middle line. We could combine the time frame to improve trend accuracy, but observing one alongside the other for this strategy which is on M frame. It's best to check the main trend in M. The time, the strategy indicator decline based on the setup as it stay below the line. The price tried to break through several times. Sometimes it's best to wait and see if it rejects again before entering short. Let's wait for this, guys. Just few seconds remaining. Okay, let's wait. And boom, we got this. Our second win. So now we got 36.67. And we use the next for the next one entry. I will look for the next one. Remember, you don't need to take them out at once. You can pause this for 15 minutes and come back. Guys, the idea is that if you are compounding, do it in parts. Don't do it all at once unless the part is very clear. So now I look for the next entry. Here we have a possible entry on SARS and D. As we can see, the prices break but keeps attempt to break. If the candle rejects and doesn't pass the middle line, I will go long. It is fall with strength and breaks. I will go short because although the trend is bearish, it is an attempt to revert. And I will go long if the candle shows strength apart or gives a sign of strength. I wait for the candle to close and based on that, I will enter a long position. This strategy is 13 because it's combined price actions with the indicator exactly at the middle line. Let's see, a few seconds remaining. And we'll go long the price and above the middle line, and since indicators want to rise or signal a trend change. So wait 2 minutes to see if this decision was correct. 2 seconds and we are in on this position. Indeed, we want it. SARS respect the indicator. It is stayed in a kind of range, and that is the interesting part, rolling out. Waiting, being patient, watching the candles form and seeing how many times it's tried to pass and doesn't. Patience is a key characteristic of this strategy. Now, I will look for a fourth trade to wrap up this video and conclude if this strategy is good or not, and what the success of this strategy depends on. We have potential entry here in West D, BRLTC. Notice that price rejects the middle line. The trend is downward, but the candle is bearish. Let's see if the next candle falls. If it rejects or goes short, take advantage of the trend. And it would still be possible to profit from the price movements. If it don't break, I will need to wait for another entry because I don't have the necessary criteria already to wait again. But now it seems to be rejecting. I would take the risk and go short on West B, BRLTC. I enter chart and we wait 2 minutes to see if criteria hold up. I have marked this trade as a favorite. Sometimes we must be patient because the pattern doesn't always form or the price stay range bound. Okay, remember that. So let's wait 2 minutes and see what's happened, correct or incorrect. Ten seconds and we got this, guys, and look at this, $135, okay? In the last trade on West BRLTC, I was worried about the outcome as it showed a rejection and come back up strongly. I thought and I would lose, but the trend remaining downward. The frequent rejections gave me an entry point, and although the price dropped twice, it didn't go too low. If you consider entry short again, it will be the best to wait. Okay? Remember, OTC is very volatile market. Sometimes we see a strong bearish pattern that quick reverse to bullish at seeing now. In conclusion, this strategy has high accuracy, but it depends greatly on experience. It's primarily a strategy for experienced trades. As you saw, I was patient. If you're impatient and want to trade every setup, this strategy won't work for you. Sometimes it's better to wait. In the last example, I think we gained more insight from the 4 trades. Here, the price reached and rejected, and one could have entered right away. With a risk you can take. However, I wait until a ready candle period which was when I entered. On the second reject, I entered and won. If the price stayed near the reject zone, I watched what I did in the next. This is OTC and it behaved accordingly. I hope this strategy, guys, helps you improve your trading. See you in the next video and have a great day. See you soon on my lives and my Telegram group. I wish you good luck and more profits.